What is up, ladies and gentlemen? And today, after many requests, today we're going to be finally looking at BAEKHYUN with Bambi. Now, I have not seen this MV yet. I did not even hear this song yet, even though it is released now for more than a year or nearly a year. Point is, it's gonna be a very interesting story because I have a feeling this has nothing to do with Bambi, but in my head, I keep thinking of Bambi. I like Bambi. It's a good movie. I know you like Bambi too. No one dislikes Bambi. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump right into Bambi. Man, I love the monochrome effect here. I think black and white is actually one of the most difficult ways of editing, purely because you got so many different ways of doing black and white. Do you want more blacks? Do you want more whites? There are so many artistic approaches you can do, but it's very balanced from what I see here. You know, you got some nice whites, some nice blacks. Good. I really wonder what that guy told him. Maybe he just told him to fuck off. I really don't know. Like, he looks really just aggressive. One sec. Let's have a look at it again. What do you guys think that this guy is saying? Yeah, you fuck off. Something. I have no idea. That's really cool, though, with the trade. Is that CGI, though, or not? Oh, we got some shiny colors here. Uh-oh. No, but I really like this color. This turquoise, this aquamarine color. Very nice. Welcome to Hogwarts. Here we go, boys. Now we're going to meet Harry Potter. Man, what a clean transition. And a lot of people might think, what is the transition here? Well, you have to think about it. They're going from a CGI train, so no, this is actually fake, not real. If this was real, that would be 100% crazy, and that there was a drone flying, but no, this is completely fake. And then it transitions very seamlessly into this, into the studio. And here's the transition. It's basically when these little walls disappear, we're in the studio. So now the transition is complete. Very, very clean. Nice, you can even hear his footsteps. I really enjoy this entire setup. I have no idea whether this is on the train or not, but what I feel is that you have the idea as if you're focusing on the person's mind, as if he's going through his thoughts. Very well captured. But is this on the train or not? That's what I'm wondering. So we are on the train. Cool. Very slow song. This must have been such a big challenge to actually film because the song is super slow. What I would have done, and I didn't finish watching all of it yet, is really just extend all these shots as long as possible. Keep it all as continuous as possible without any interruptions. Also very nice with the lighting in the background. Again, it gives a little bit more of a volume to the extension of what's happening in the background, and it makes it a bit bigger, you know, than what it is. Really well done, though, with the train. That's really nice. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand what he's trying to say is, you're my Bambi. You know, Bambi, his mother died, or her mother died. So what is he trying to say with Bambi? If you know the correlation of the song and what it means in reality, please tell me, because it's a bit... Is he talking about the reindeer? Is she even a reindeer? The deer? I don't know. beautiful setup. I really just like live location generally because it just makes everything look as if I can be there myself. And that is what I like about real life locations. In case I want to do it or try it out myself, it's there in the public. I don't have to build one in a studio. And this is nothing more than an open street, a deserted street. Can't really say either or, but I love what they did with the lighting, with the mist. Very dramatic, very fitting to the scene. And then you also have the suit, you know, the theme of what we saw on the train is still visible here. They carried it over. Very nice. Man, these lens flares as well. Ooh, beautiful. See, it just carries over. Very seamless. I'm really just losing it with the story. But I really like this 70s look, 60s look. Very pleasing to look at. Ooh. You see, this is what a really good example, okay? This is always what I say about lighting. Lighting. You can like the video, but I'm talking about lighting. Lighting is generally so important, okay? So when we come to the scene here, you can see that they're in this wagon, you know, we know this is a studio, but just look how the lighting changes, and like that, the atmosphere changes like on a snap. Just have a look at it. Dick. Really, really cool. It just makes a completely different effect, and that's how important lighting actually is, and generally any other set. It can really just make one set multi-purpose, and they can do that here as well. It's very rare though to see it that they change the lighting so drastically throughout the same shot and in the same location. Really, really, I don't know if it's professional in all honesty, because I don't see the correlation why they would do it. Maybe there's a relation to why it's warm and then it's cold. Maybe he says something about maybe she is cold, then she's warm. I don't really know, but really interesting approach here actually, what they did here with the lighting. This looks a lot like like one of these roads that we saw in Alice in Borderland, where one of the games where they have to run through the tunnel. If you haven't watched the show, by the way, give it a go. It's really nice. I don't know, I just cannot take it serious though when he says Bambi, Bambi. I keep getting the freaking deer in my head. Like, what is he trying to say? Explain it to me, please, so I can not feel stupid at the end of the night. Okay, hold the fuck up here. You know, this is something that I talked about already with some of the MVs that we saw. I think it was from 2018, 2019. This is a song from 2021. Who is this? SM Entertainment? SM Entertainment, why did you not fix this mistake yet? When you are on a moving object, add wind to it. It's just so fake when the train is rushing, it's raining, it's pouring, and this hair is super static. Put some fucking put some ventilators there, because this is really just, this bothers me, you know, because it just destroys the entire illusion of what they're trying to build up. Everything was great until this point. I mean, we saw a little bit of a wind, you know, we saw a little bit of a hair movement, but I cannot say, where was that? Here, for example. You know, we're getting a little bit of an effect here, but that's only because his head is moving. But why is there no ventilator? Why is there no heavy movements going on with the elements that we see? This is frustrating. I really think this is very poorly done by whoever the production team is. I hope they fix this in future videos. I didn't see any heavy moving videos yet, like this, like scenarios like this. But if it comes up and they didn't fix it, I'm gonna write them an email personally and say, why can you not fix this? I mean, come on, there's this simple trick. It's just a ventilator that they blow at him at full speed. Like, it doesn't even look like it's moving anymore. It looks like the train is actually parked at the moment. That's how silly this looks. If there was a massive ventilator just blowing wind into him, that would be so much better. This, to me, is frustrating. Like, look, does it look like it's all static, or is it just me? Come on, guys. I hope you guys can see it as well, that this all looks very static at the moment, even though at the beginning the train was moving. What the actual fuck? Small things like this really just irritate me. I give up. I give up, guys. This is really the weak point of this entire video. I mean, the director must have noticed this as well, and I have directed some smaller videos, but these are things that you would just plan out in advance. You're on a moving object, you have to think about, if I'm moving 100 kilometers an hour, the wind is also going to move at least 100 kilometers an hour. If it moves 50 kilometers an hour, the wind is going to move 50 kilometers an hour. Come on, it's simple correlations that you should have picked up. Someone must have seen this or see this and thought, nah, this is all fine. This is 100% correct. No, this is really just weird. How did everyone look at this from the entire team and no one said anything? This is so weird. This is terrible, this scene. It destroys it completely. It just takes away the entire effect. I mean, I bet this is going to ruin it for a lot of people right now because I mentioned it, but it's just so sad that there's so much drama in the shots, so much, you know, heavy colors, very dark contrasts, really beautiful scenes. And then it just gets destroyed by destroying the illusion that he's actually on a moving train. It would have looked so much better, like if his hands were like spread all of a sudden and the wind was blowing, and that would have been it. But there is just no correlation between him being on the set and him being actually on the train. It doesn't match at all. This is really badly done. For the rest, it's awesome. What a weird choice. But I must say, what they did here though with the, like literally, all of this is CGI, no? All of it. And it looks fantastic. I would even say that this is some of the best CGI that I've seen in a long time, especially when it comes to K-pop. But for the rest, why did they not just fix it with the ventilator? And you might be thinking, oh, why are you so tough about this small little detail? Very simple. It's a very important detail. You know, it's a small mistake that makes your production really bad to something really, really awesome. Like, it's such a simple tool to have because you always see these big ventilators on set. So what happened? It would be weird though if it was actually broken. Like, I would have gone out myself as a producer, as a, you know, the person in charge, buy one myself, buy 1 million hair dryers and blow the shit out of this shot. But no, it, what a shame. Real shame. I also want to add to it that you can see it though that they somehow are adding it to the wind. The wind is basically falling as if there is wind, and that is the thing, you know. Nothing really matches here, and it's yeah. Like, everything else is fantastic, except for that. What a shame. You know, it's a shame that it's even the last shot, because it's a great shot. The CGI looks great. The color grading is 100% spot on. Like, he looks as if he is in this world. But because there's no wind, the elements are missing. It just really just destroyed it for me completely. What a shame. And 50 million clicks nearly, you know. I wonder how many people picked this actually up. Maybe no one, maybe a lot, can't really say. Hold up, did they actually change the SM Entertainment logo? It's something that I really enjoy looking at. Man, it could have been a great opportunity, you know, to turn this into that green color that we saw before. Where is it? This one. They do it in the other videos. They do it at least with their newer videos, and I really like that concept. It's something small, but it's actually really fun to look at. So yeah, guys, that is Bambi, and I'll be honest, I have no clue what the song is about. I know that it's about a girl, she's being perfect for him, and I really like that. The romantic part I understand. I just don't understand the word Bambi. Maybe it's a Korean word. If you know what the correlation is between Bambi and the song, tell me. I really want to learn that. Now, the MV itself is fantastic. I really like it. I'm going to say it now very nice and straight to you guys, but how come that in this MV, the CGI is perfect, the studio is perfect, the color grading is perfect, but yet they are able to fuck it up by just forgetting the wind? And it sadly just takes away the entire point that this MV could be really spot on. It could really just be the best MV of 2021. No joke aside, you know, this could really just be very clean, really beautiful. And it's a bit of a shame because it really shows that this could either be a rush production or they completely forgot it and no one dared to say something. And that's what I just didn't like about about this video. Something must have gone wrong there, and yet we did not see it. But yeah, guys, that is my analysis on Bambi by BAEKHYUN. I think I'm saying his name correctly. If not, correct me as well. Tell me what you guys think, of course. You know, did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I would love to know your opinion as well. And guys, if you have any recommendations, then please put them in the comments below on what you want to look at next. And of course, if you did enjoy the video that you're looking right now, please make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Catch you then.